welcome or welcome back. My name is Lightworker Whit, and I'm so excited to deliver your June forecast for 2024. Now, we've got a lot to cover for the month of June, and I'm so excited to dive in. We've got a lot to look forward to. I'm holding this with a cotton ball because for whatever reason, these incense are like heavily dyed. And literally they turned my finger blue, so I had to learn. Now, what we're going to cover today is your overall vibe of June, okay? And then we're going to look into your career and finances, and that's going to cover what to expect, the unexpected theme of the month, okay? Now, before we do that, we do have a new moon in Gemini on June 6th. So you know that I like to get an oracle card here. No, let's keep going. There's a card that flipped over, but I'm like, I don't know. Leo. Okay, we'll take that one. We have your card selected. So let's see how that rounds out our reading. I don't quite remember that message entirely. Why is the tower flipping out? Now, we just flipped out reverse, Leo. It flipped out reverse. Now, I know what I've been through this past May, so I hope that the worst is behind you as well, okay? Disaster avoided sometimes is what the tower reverse indicates. Now, Leo, please remember this is a collective reading, so receive what resonates, release what doesn't, and if you would like a reading on your own situation, all of my links can be found below, or you can visit lightworkerwhit.com. Now, let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths after this card passes. Starting out with 2 sevens, okay. This is such an interesting reading. Okay. Very interesting reading. Back of the deck energy is the 4 of Cups, Leo. So maybe right now at the beginning of June, you're feeling like, oh, what's out there? I'm not really like loving life right now. It's not terrible. It's not great. Behind that is the Page of Wands. Behind that is the Knight of Wands. So you're really kind of feeling like you're ready to get things done, but maybe for whatever reason feeling a lack of zest for life. Okay. Let's just dive in because this is really interesting. I wasn't expecting this at all. Though I wasn't truly expecting anything. Current energy at the beginning of June, depending on whatever you're reading this, beginning of June, this represents the current self. 7 of Cups, feeling like you have a lot of options, feeling like you have a lot of pathways to get what you want, or really being overwhelmed by choices. Sometimes the 7 of Cups does represent being in fantasy, daydreaming, which is not always terrible, but you just have to remember remain 1 foot on the ground. So we're very much in a dream-like fantasy state, beginning of June, by all of the possibilities. I don't think that's a bad space to be in personally. Even weighing your options. Now this is a 7 of Cups, so you're weighing your options, not necessarily practically, but in a way where you're like, what do I feel like I really want right now? What do I want to move towards? Theme of the month is 7 of Swords, which I kind of love. 7 of Swords, yes, it does look like somebody running away, which typically, historically, not historically, just like literally, it does represent someone who is evasive, someone who is deceitful, someone who's lying. Spirit knows I don't always look at that card this way. look at this card that way. I often interpret the Seven of Swords as being strategic. I often interpret it as sometimes you can't let everybody know what you're doing. You have to keep your cards close to your chest. You have to stay low. So I feel like this month, Leo, you're making a lot of moves. You're weighing your options and you're making a lot of moves in silence that you're not letting everybody in on. And I actually think that's going to work out for you. You're keeping everything close to your chest. Seven of Swords is about being strategic, you know, using your resources and your connections to get ahead. You got to do what you got to do. Okay. Once you finally decide, okay, this is the direction, this is what I want, you're going for it, but you're going for it in a very stealth-like way. I feel like all of a sudden people are going to like, whoa, how did Leo get there? You know? All right. So, key goal to pursue this month is Six of Pentacles. This is about giving and receiving money. So I do actually feel like this will be an even energy exchange for you this month. I feel that by giving, you will be receiving. I do feel like this is quite balanced for you this month. You guys know I don't use reverses in this deck. I often look at the upright version of the Six of Pentacles as giving, like you're giving to someone, helping someone, and the reverse version as receiving. But you know, one of the most popular wealth principles is that by offering a lot of value, giving a lot of value, whether that be in your day job, your business, your family, by giving, by being of a service mindset, you receive a lot back. And I kind of feel like you're finally tapping into that energy this month, Leo. Really, dare I say, mastering that concept in a way that really works for you. Obstacle to overcome is Two of Pentacles. This is about priorities, balancing your priorities, but also balancing your finances. So even though you are giving a lot, you have to be very careful with the purse strings, okay? I don't really, to be honest, I don't really think that you're going to struggle to pay your bills or keep your priorities together. I just think it's going to be something that you're constantly going to have to adjust this month. Does that make sense? Just based off of what I'm seeing in front of me. Major accomplishment by the end of the month is Ace of Pentacles. So there will be a new opportunity coming to you by the end of June. New offer coming through, new money coming through. I'm so excited to see what comes up in the career reading. Something that will have the potential to plant and take root. Okay. What to avoid? The Hermit. This could be a Virgo in your life, but this could also represent you don't need to really be in the shadows. I've just speaking personally, January through May, she was a hermit. I was definitely a hermit. Y'all might have like seen me on social media and stuff, but like people in real life who know me outside of my family did not see me. Did not see me. I was very low. I was very, very low. Okay. So try not to stay in hermit. And let me not confuse y'all. When I'm saying the Seven of Swords, when I was talking about being stealthy, I wasn't letting everybody know what my moves were. And I'm sorry for the street noise, guys. Now, the theme of the month is still being strategic, is still, you know, making your moves in silence, but you do still need to get out there. Don't do that by withdrawing. You know, you've had enough time alone in the caverns. This is not the time to withdraw. But again, this could represent a Virgo. Let's confirm. The Hangman River. This is, yeah, don't be in the house. This is not the season to be in the house. The Hangman just came out. Just whenever you're feeling like, because I don't think that's going to help your mental health this month, Leo. It's warm outside, and I think if you're in the house a little bit too much, you might go a little crazy. So whenever you feel yourself going a little like anxious and going a little nuts, go and take yourself out. Go for a walk in the park. Just do something. All right. What to embrace, which I thought was really interesting, is the Devil. Now, this could be a Capricorn in your life, but this could also represent pleasure. Let's see what the confirmation is here. Chariot. Spirit's telling you to move forward with something. Spirit's telling you to move forward with something. The Magician, creating your own pleasure. Now, I often interpret the devil as money, because the devil does represent Capricorn, and Capricorn is a money-hungry sign. They're hardworking signs. Everyone knows that. Workaholics a little bit. So I feel like whenever I see the devil in a position like this, I interpret it as chase the bag, get after the bag, okay? You are determined to create your ideal life, what you desire. The devil is really about your desires. I feel like Spirit's telling you to go for it. It's not always negative. Not always negative. It's only negative when we overindulge. Nobody needs to eat Krispy Kreme all day. No one needs that. No one needs to be shopping all day. No one needs that. All right. Where to find support? Ace of Cups, perhaps in a new love interest. But also Ace of Cups is new emotions, new feelings, new inspiration, new creativity. We have 2 aces this month. Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. It's really interesting. So this is a month for new beginnings, and possibly in love and in finances. That's amazing. Which leads me to additional advice and encouragement, the Emperor. Now, this is a message to take charge and move forward. You could compare it to the Chariot, but it's a message to like take control. You see how he's confident, he's relaxed, he knows where he's going. He's not concerned about anybody usurping him. I watch too many fantasy shows, guys. I'm so sorry. The fact that usurp is in my daily vocabulary is maybe problematic. But my point is, he's confident, he's relaxed, he's unshaken, he's steady, he's measured, he's 10 steps ahead. And I think that that's the energy that you need to be working towards this month, Leo. I love this. I love this for us. Okay. Let's see what's going on in our love life. Let us see. What did I say for last month? And y'all tell me if this was right. These are my shorthand notes. Back is against the wall. This was for May. Back is against the wall. Things are coming to a head in your life, and you're kind of sink or swim scenario. The good news is you will persevere. The bad news is there won't be a clear pathway. How? Clearing the air with someone in your romance life. Need to work smart and trust the unknown in your career and finances. And then the new moon energy was hot extremes. Woo, was that correct? So let's see what love life is going to bring for us, Leo. Three of Wands and the Sun. Exciting. Wow. What's next? The Strength card reversed. The Moon river. Okay. Overall, I like this reading. Calling in your soulmates, flipping out. And we had two more. This could be the one. And reconciliation. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right. Remember, this is a collective reading. Receive what resonates, release what doesn't. I am not telling you to go back to your ex if your ex is really toxic, okay? Just take what resonates, release what doesn't. This is for a lot of people. What to expect this month is 3 of Wands in your love life. This is progression, this is direction, this is moving forward, it's momentum. Similarly to the Chariot, it's about expansion. You're opening up your world and your eyes. Because you see how she looks like she's touring like what could be France or San Francisco. This is probably more France, to be honest. It looks, or just some European city. To me, this looks like a European city. And she's exploring. She's got this map. She's like, okay, like, let's go here. You're looking ahead. You're looking forward to what's coming. And the sun is quite happy. There's clarity. There's joy. There's a lot to look forward to in your love life. You're heading in the right direction. And there's a potential for a relationship to get to the next level, whatever the next level is for you, depending on where you are in your love life, which will bring a lot of joy and happiness. The unexpected is 8 of Wands, things moving quickly, and also perhaps traveling with your loved one. And the High Priestess, trusting your intuition. I feel like there's going to be somebody that kind of sweeps in, and everything's going to move really fast, but you're just kind of going to go with it because you just trust this person. You're just like, okay. I'm not really sure that it's a new love, but perhaps. The Tower, LOL. Trying to confirm. That's not clear. Is this a new person? I mean, I'm not going to look into that because for some of you, that's going to be a new person. For some of you, it's going to be somebody you know. It just feels like unexpectedly, things are speeding up in your love life. Things are moving fast. Remember, you always control the pace. I'm assuming that most of my viewers are women. You always control the pace in the relationship. So don't let anybody rush you. I got somebody in my inbox right now. I didn't text him back yesterday. He texted me again. I still ain't text back. You set the pace. And he fucked up. So I'm not even sure that I will ever respond personally. But the choice is yours. Okay? Remember that you are always in control and you were setting the tone. You were setting the pace. All right, so theme of the month, faith, hope, rejuvenation. We have the star. It's like wishing on a star. You're just like, I just feel like you're very whimsical this month. Everything is possible while we're in this Gemini season. The Magician reverse. Maybe you're feeling like you don't have everything you need to manifest what you want in your love life. Maybe you're feeling a little insecure in some areas, but don't let that, especially with the Strength card reverse, don't let that get you down. You still have a lot to be grateful for. That's really not what I want to say. There's still a lot of great characteristics about you despite whatever it is that you're insecure about. That's what I want to say. We do have the Moon reverse. This is about things coming to light. If you were previously unsure and unclear about what you wanted in your love life and you were just kind of like disillusioned by maybe it could be that, maybe it could be this, it feels that you will be getting that clarity this month. I feel like that's a message when the moon and the sun come up in a reading together. With the Star and Magician, which we do have, hold on, you are in excellent position to deliver the vision you have. We love that, which is great because remember, we have calling in your soulmate. Now, the Magician is reversed, but still, I always read these combinations either way. Yeah, you were in excellent position to deliver the vision you have. But I'm still trying to get to the moon. Let me get to the moon. This is my book, by the way. You can get this on my Amazon storefront if you're learning tarot for yourself. This is a book by Biddy Tarot, by the creator of Biddy Tarot, Bridget Esselmont. I don't have her deck. I don't love her deck, to be honest. But this book, it's like my textbook. It's highlighted, lined, child. Which is why I know that there's a combination in here. Moon reversed and the Star. Feeling serene, untroubled, and at peace. Ooh, yes. And as a result, having purged your inner fears and anxieties. Remember I said things are clearing. I just said that. I be knowing my tarot. Y'all. All right, let's see if there's a combination with the sun and the moon. This, okay, so this is if the sun is reversed and the moon, but it's not. We have the moon reversed and the sun upright. Confusion and disorientation about your future direction and illusions about what is possible. I don't think that's the vibe. I think you're very clear. I think you're very clear on what you want now. I love that. Yes. Okay. What should I read? So we have these cards came out first. The Calling in Your Soulmate card came out. Then this could be the one came out, and Reconciliation. Now I think I'm gonna read Calling in Your Soulmate because I don't want some of y'all to be, okay, the message, it says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. Reconciliation says someone from your past is returning to your life. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay. I think I'm going to read Calling in Your Soulmate because what I don't want to do, I have to be very careful. You know, I pray that other tarot readers feel the same responsibility. You don't know the energy or the state of mind that some people are in when they watch your videos. A lot of people are looking for signs to confirm what they desire, but a lot of times what these people desire is not for their highest good. So a lot of people can be praying for reconciliation with somebody that they have a codependent attachment to that doesn't want them back. So I am very careful about reading some of these messages. I mean, while I hope that's possible for you, I don't know your situation. There's a little bit of responsibility here. I don't know the mental state of everyone here. So I try not to pour gasoline on the fire. And I'm saying that as someone who, you know, I still do take calls online, on demand, on Mystic Sense for people who want a reading immediately whenever I turn my calls on. And a lot of these people are always wanting to know, well, I've been friends with this guy for 7 years. Is it going to go somewhere? And it's just like, a lot of these people are not in the right headspace. And I'm not saying that's impossible, but when these people start telling me the situation, I'd be like, baby, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why do we feel like this is the only person that will ever be it for us? Calling in your soulmate, your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. You, like everyone, have soulmates, plural. These are people with whom you share time in heaven and in other lives. These are people with whom you shared time in heaven and in other lives. You made a soul agreement to meet in this lifetime for the purpose of mutual spiritual growth. You have many such agreements with various people who are all your soulmates. They include friends, family members, co-workers, and romantic partners. This card guides you to actively call your romantic soulmate into your life. You can do so through prayer, affirmations, and visualizations. It also means working on yourself so that you epitomize the qualities you're seeking in a partner. For instance, if you desire a significant other who's got a great sense of humor, develop this within yourself. Like attracts like, which is part of calling in your soulmate. Period. I love that. I love that for you, Leo. Let's move on to your career. This is really exciting. I'm really, really excited to see what happens in love. My brother's a Leo, and he's getting married this month in June. This is his second marriage. So I'm really happy to see this for him too. So obviously, like, the reconciliation doesn't apply, but this could be the one certainly does, you know? So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I always love that I live Leo for last because it really gives me something to look forward to after having recorded 11 signs, y'all. 11 signs. It's like I get to end, it feels like I get to end on a high, regardless of whatever our reading is. I love that I set myself up this way. Now, let's see what's going on with our monies. I was born flex. I like born just. I like more than sex. Nothing in this world that I like more than checks. Money. Okay, if you guys, please tell me I know those lyrics. Please, y'all better know. Cardi. That song is I have a money meditation playlist. That song is on it. And if you don't have a money meditation playlist, I think mine is public. I think it is. It should be on Apple Music. But it's also on YouTube. But I don't know if it's searchable. I don't know if it's in my playlist on my page. I don't know. But anyway, if you need a money meditation playlist, I highly suggest you make one. Sometimes you just need to get yourself in the vibration of like abundance. And yes, meditations are great, but sometimes You just need to like feel some music that make you feel rich. One of the songs I have on there is by Rocco. I don't know if some of you guys know this song. This morning I woke up feeling like money. I woke up, put on my Gucci, got my bag, got my strap. Okay, he was a hustler, so maybe you just stop the lyrics there. Anyway, sometimes you just need to wake up feeling like money, period. Okay. Strength card coming up again, and the World. Back of the deck energy is the Emperor again. Really taking charge of your career, Leo. Expressing yourself. You have the keys. You have the words. I feel like some of you might even be teaching what you've learned so far. I'm going to put that down. The Lovers too. Your career is really in alignment here. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love to see it. There's a lot of repeating cards. The Star is coming out again, and the Strength is coming out again. I got more than I wanted, but I'll take them. I'll take those. Back of the deck energy is gift. Hey. Someone might give you a gift, lend you money, or help you in some way. You could get a cash bonus at work. You have natural talents, gifts, and abilities just waiting to be discovered. Explore them. We had quite a bit fall out for career, but I'll read those in a second. We had 1, 2, 3, 4 cards fall out. I guess it's not that many. It just looked like a lot. What to expect? Have faith in your career, okay? Whatever it is that you're really not sure if it's going to work out, eliminate the fear, doubt, and worry. And the High Priestess, which represents your intuition, really do what you need to do to get connected, to just trust in the divine to support you and to support your desires. Because I think at the beginning of the June, you might be wondering, like, am I a little crazy? Can I really do this? Am I really ready? Am I really capable of taking charge and leading this? Whatever this is. I feel that you need to build yourself up with affirmations this month. Build yourself up in any way possible with your faith, and just drench your subconscious in, I can do this, I am worthy, it is possible. Even if those 3 affirmations are what you say, you know, if you need to create a little, oh my gosh, I should probably create more. I created like images for my wallpaper, my phone wallpaper. I have like affirmations on my phone wallpaper that I see I don't read them all the time, but I have them in my subconscious all the time of like things I want to achieve. So feel free to make a little screenshot or, you know, screensaver on Canva. It's free. Or even just like your notes and just write your affirmations. It doesn't have to be beautiful. I also love mirror work. You guys know how I feel about my dry erase markers, so I love to write things in my bathroom mirror that are in my subconscious. I really do like to work with the subconscious. It's important. It's important. Okay. Unexpected, 4 of Swords, and the Strength reverse. So I do feel at some point this month you are going to be feeling a little exhausted, a little burnt out, but that I feel like kind of is the normal for us. That's not true. I do think there are months that we kind of take it easy. It's not energy we're not used to. I just would say, I want you to have a break point this month of like when things get to a certain point of when you stop and when you kind of take a breather. Okay, I need you to have that internal barometer. However, the theme of the month, again, we have the Moon reverse. It's just like there's so much clarity happening this month. The fog is truly lifting in your love life, in your career. The world, it's like a chapter is closing. You're about to enter a new level of alignment. The Lovers is here, so there is possibly a divine partnership coming through in your love life. Ooh, I wonder if there's a combination. I don't think there is, but let's see. With the Lovers in the World. Oh, let me read this. At its heart, Lovers is about choice, the choice about who you want to be in this lifetime, how you connect with others and on what level, and about what you will and won't stand for. To make good choices, you need to be clear about your personal beliefs and values and stay true to them. Not all decisions will be easy either. The Lover's card is often a sign that you are facing a moral dilemma and must consider all consequences before acting. Your value systems is being challenged and you are being called to take the higher path, even if it is difficult. Do not carry out a decision based on fear or worry or guilt or shame. Now more than ever, you must choose love for yourself, love for others, and love for the universe. Choose the best version of yourself. That really wasn't what I was trying to read, but I had it highlighted, so. No, but maybe that was what I was meant to read. Okay, so I like this month for us. It's just really positive things coming full circle for you, Leo. I feel that in some way you will be validated. The world often represents dreams coming true as well. Okay, here's what we got. Unfulfilled coming out. You could have an emotional attachment to a job that is no longer serving you. Explore your wants and needs and consider a change. You're unhappy with your income but too scared to make any changes. That's for some of y'all, because I don't feel like that's me. I don't know why I did that. That's not me. That's y'all. I don't know why I said that. Genuinely, I can understand why some of you are feeling this. What I don't have here is the Fool. I don't have a new journey. I don't have a new beginning, but we did have the Ace of Pentacles by the end of the month. So if you guys are feeling fulfilled, I would encourage you to see what else is out there. Remember, we had that Seven of Cups, considering your options. If you do see what other options are out there, and maybe this isn't related to a job, maybe it's related to finances, maybe you guys are considering making an investment that you're just not, maybe you're considering making an investment that you're not really happy with. That could be a car, that could be a house. You're just feeling like, none of this is what I expected. This is not the caliber. At the end of the month, you will have something coming to you. Perfection is coming out. Perfection. Give up your perfectionism. It's causing delays in your finances. You will never get ahead if you don't overcome the fear of failure. You are enough and have what it takes to improve your finances. Trust. Oh, it was 5. Okay, I wasn't tripping. It was 5 cards. The universe is asking you to trust your needs will be met. There is a spiritual reason why you're experiencing this cycle. This is a good time to connect with your spirit guides. Work smart. Are you making it hard? This comes out for me all the time. Are you making it harder than it has to be? Sometimes the solutions are that simple. Perhaps it's time to clean house personally and professionally to start with a clean palette. Stick to basic needs when it comes to spending and put some money aside. And then lastly, stability. Your financial future promises to be stable and prosperous. Take control of your finances to create stability in your life. This is an excellent time to take action on any money-related ventures. Now, if you do, Leo, because some of y'all, I might not have y'all attention. I sound like a pastor. Now, I might not have y'all next Sunday. So I got to tell y'all now while I have your attention. Don't they be like that, though? We do have a full moon in Capricorn on the 23rd, I believe. So around that time, it might be the 26th, 23rd or 26th. Don't quote me on it. That is going to be a full moon in Capricorn. So I would make any investments around that time, personally. So with that being said, let's see what we have. I love this for us. Let's see what we have for our new moon in Gemini. And we have a man holding a coin. I truthfully do not remember this message. I don't remember what it is, what it means. So let's see. I do like on some, the least I know or the most I know is that sometimes it relates to like a man who has some sort of influence in your finances. This says male connection in money, health, or value. This card reverse reveals that you could be acting against your own best interests where money or health matters are concerned. You might be spending a bit too much or simply not be conscious enough about what's really important. If that's the case, become more aware of your choices and priorities and bring more discipline to your life. This card reverse could be a warning of a self-absorbed or dismissive man who may be out of his own advancement, even at the cost of your own. Hold on. This card reverse could also be a warning of a self-absorbed or dismissive man who may be out of his own advancement, even at the cost of your own. I don't understand that. He might be dismissive. Dude, I feel like they could have reworded that. He might be dismissive due to for his own advancement. Like he doesn't really care about you. He just wants to get ahead, even if that means at the expense of your own advancement. Be conscious of the critical or demanding men around you, and always remember that you alone determine who has the real power in your life. Emperor, take control. I want you to take over control. Take over control. Take over. Where are my millennials at? That song still bops though, high key. I determine my own destiny. This is the affirmation. I determine my own destiny. I take financial action and am receiving wonderful assistance from those around me. Okay. Don't let nobody play you is basically what this message is about. Don't let nobody play you. And you need to have the intuition dialed up so that you don't get played. Okay. Especially if this applies to any financial scenario, whether this deals with people that you're working with, realtors, accountants, bosses, co-workers, plumbers. Don't let nobody play you. And like I said, have that intuition turned all the way dialed up. If somebody's acting funny, don't dismiss it. I hope that's helpful for you, Leo. If you aren't already, please subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up so that I know you want more of this content. Please be sure to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I post pretty much every day there, so you always have something to look forward to. And then I'm also going to start a new series on YouTube. I'm so excited, called Sunrise Readings, and I will be doing readings at sunrise. I hope I can keep that up because you know I'm a lazy Leo. But I want to do it for myself and I want to do it for you. I don't expect you to be up at sunrise, okay? But I want it to be posted and available for you so that when you wake up, I'm a part of your spiritual practice, giving you a little bit of guidance for the day to set you on the right path. So that is my intention for that. So make sure you have the bell notifications turned on so that when I post that content, you are alerted. Be sure to check in with me on June 15th, on or about, when I post the mid-month check-ins, so we can see where we are by the middle of the month for what we're trying to get done by the end of June, because we're goal-oriented girlies. I just assume that all of my followers are goal-oriented because you attract followers that are like you. Like people follow who they emulate, I guess, or aspire to be like. So I do the same thing. And I'm very goal-oriented and driven, so I only assume that I attract other goal-oriented and driven women. So that's why I do mid-month check-ins. We need to check in. Like, we need to, where do we need to course correct? Like, what's going wrong and where do we need to tighten up? So that's why I do those readings. So make sure you're locked in for that. There's lots to look forward to this month. So excited. Thank you so much, Leo. I hope you have a wonderful June. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful, stunning month for us. I knew it would be. And I just can't wait to read all your comments. I love you so much. Take care. Bye.